arrest as many people that touch you as you want to. Those are the general orders all the way to the top.
A video has just leaked online of a Border Patrol officer giving some pretty insane orders to his subordinates. The video was originally filmed back in June when the Trump administration sent a whole bunch of federal troops into Los Angeles, and it shows Officer Greg Bovino talking to a group of his fellow goons on how they are going to have to deal with the public.
Tractor trailer loads of that shit in here. So you catch what it's all about us now, it ain't about them. Professional, legal, ethical, and moral, you know what we're talking about, legal, ethical, moral. You're on camera. But other than that, it's what we do.
What city is it, Chief?
Fucking ours, this fire fucking city.
Pretty disturbing language coming from someone who is supposedly there to protect and serve the community and to stop crime and to bring down the violence, but that's not exactly what it's sounding like here. This is a very different message than the one we were getting from the president on this same issue.
If we didn't get involved, right now, Los Angeles would be burning, just like it was burning a number of months ago with all the houses that were lost. Los Angeles right now would be on fire, and we have it in great shape. We're not playing around.
How will you determine whether or not there is an insurrection?
Well, you'll take a look at what's happening. I mean, I could tell you there were certain areas of Los Angeles that you could have called it an insurrection.
The Marines is, a lot of people think, an escalatory step, though. These are guys who fight wars. Are you at all concerned that things could get out of hand with Marines?
When I see people
City?
Throwing concrete into cars, when I see people, the kind of people that I saw on your network doing danger to the police and to the military and to the National Guard, no, it's okay. These are very dangerous people. They're bad people. They were met with heavy force and they folded.
So while Trump was publicly defending the siege, in private, these officers were instructing their goons to go out and to be brutal and to be violent to their fellow citizens. Because we know that these people were not here to make peace. They were here to cause violence. They were here to strip families away from one another and to act as the president's own personal Gestapo force that he can use to do whatever the hell he wants, wherever he wants, whenever he wants. Because it's a whole lot easier to kidnap someone when you take off the white hood and armband and put on a uniform instead. It gets better. The only reason we're seeing this video is because Gregory Bovino is testifying in a Chicago court case about this incident, so now we get to see him try to defend this fascist language.
Is that you in the video, and did you say these things to the agents under your command on June 7 in Los Angeles?
That appears to be me, and it appears to be what I said there on sometime. I don't know what the date of that was. Do
you recall saying those things?
I don't recall everything. I don't recall everything. No.
But you have no doubt that you said that.
I believe that I said what was on the video there.
All right. So the instruction that you gave to your officers was that they had full reign to arrest anyone who so much as touched them. That, in essence, was what you said to the officers, right?
No.
Should we interpret you as saying something different?
I don't know how you want to interpret me, but that's not what I said.
Don't you just love to see these big, tough, burly guys who have all the power just be reduced to nothing when they are pushed just a little bit on their worldview, when they are actually pressed by an official or their worldview and ideology is questioned, they just immediately crumble. Like, look at him. He feels the walls closing in, and he can just do nothing but sit there and squirm in his chair uncomfortably. Because deep down, all of these losers are insecure, petulant little man babies who just go on these insane power trips and take out their rage on those who are less fortunate than them. He is feeling the pressure because he said and did some nasty shit, and now he's being wishy-washy on the whole situation. You seemed so confident earlier, buddy. What happened? And here he is completely backpedaling on everything that he said. We saw the video, dude. We know what you said, bro. It is on camera. Okay, you had to warn your goons that they were going to be on camera. You had to tell them, hey guys, remember, you're on camera, but you couldn't take your own advice because now we have a clip of you saying exactly what your plan is, to be violent to these protesters, to be violent to these people as much as, and even if they touch you, you can just arrest them. They are just, it is over for them. Because you're going on this little power trip because you have a Napoleon complex and you just got this modicum of power and now you want to use it to the best of your ability, don't you? Like, what a scumbag. Completely lying. Like, what do you mean that's not what you meant? It seemed pretty clear earlier.
arrest as many people that touch you as you want to. Those are the general orders all the way to the top.
Yeah, it seems pretty cut and dry to me. These people love to claim that they are the ones stopping violence, but they're the ones causing violence, and they claim that all of the problems and issues and crime are coming from the immigrants coming into the country and this flood of migrants. No, dude, it's you. You and your meathead cronies are the problem, and you are the ones that are causing all of the issues. These people are upset not because their neighbor is Guatemalan or their neighbor is from Mexico. The reason that they're upset is because you are the one taking their friend away from them, taking their mother or father or daughter or cousin or best friend away and deporting them to a country that they do not know. You are the problem, and more Americans are waking up every single day to that reality. Just take a look at the comments under the video. This is a very small sample size, but people are not too happy about the things that this guy had to say. It was later proven in court that the invasion into Los Angeles by Donald Trump was completely illegal, so all of these blockheads had to eventually go home. But of course, that did not stop Donald Trump from sending federal troops into other cities like Chicago and Portland, where a federal judge just ruled last night that the invasion into Portland by Donald Trump is also illegal.
Meantime, a federal judge has now blocked the Trump administration from deploying National Guard troops to Portland, Oregon. The judge, who was appointed by President Trump, ruled that the administration violated the Constitution when it sent the guard to Portland last month. She rejected arguments from government lawyers who'd argued that the protests blocked ICE officers from performing their duties. The administration can appeal that decision.
These invasions are illegal, and we see them for what they are. They are an excuse for these freaks to exercise a modicum of power that has been bestowed upon them by a desperate and wannabe dictator. They see this as an opportunity to be violent towards their fellow citizens, to be violent towards people who just want to be in this country. But we see them for what they are. The United States is waking up to this reality, and the law agrees, and so do the people. The Trump administration was and still is testing the waters with these invasions, right? They are seeing what they can get away with. If we can send troops into Los Angeles and keep them there and federalize the officers, then we can do it in Chicago. We can do it in Portland. We can do it in DC. We can do it wherever the hell we want. We can do it across the entire country. But the people of Los Angeles and the people of Portland and Chicago said no. All right, we cannot stand for this, and everyone needs to stand up for this. Everyone needs to realize that this could happen to you. This could be what comes to the entirety of the United States. And so the national uprising against what happened in Los Angeles in June and what is happening in Portland right now is exactly what we need to see. It is the perfect pushback against this administration because Donald Trump knows he is not popular. Donald Trump knows he has lost the popular mandate. Donald Trump realizes that he is weak because anyone who is popular and strong would not be doing this. They would not be forcing these federal troops to violently suppress protests. They would not be deporting thousands and thousands of people. They would not be going on these power trips if they knew that they were popular, if they knew that they were liked, if they knew that they were strong. But they don't. They realize they are weak. So we have to keep pushing. And we have to keep saying that this is not okay. Thanks so much for sticking around to the end of this video. I really appreciate it. If you liked it or want to see more like it, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the Really American YouTube channel. Have a good day.